you will able to understand what exactly the terminal is and the different general purpose command along with their syntax and the different options. So as mentioned in your manual, your practical number 2 is executing the general purpose command. Here there are some different program outcomes over here. We have discussed the concept called as a CO, course outcome, and the program outcome in the first experiment number 1 or practical number 1. Kindly revise your concept by watching the first video over here. As mentioned in your manual, there are some different commands, general purpose command, which are as follow. But before moving that, let me tell you what exactly the general purpose command is. The general purpose command is or commands are used for the general use. That means whenever you want the general information of your system, at that time you are using some command to get that information from your system. For example, suppose you want to know the calendar of the specific month. How you are going to do that? So by using some command, you can easily come to know the different options. You can easily come to know the calendar of the information related to the calendar of the specific month. So general purpose command is used for getting the general information from the system. And the different commands for the same are date, cal, clear, tty, man and banner. So let's see each and every command in detail. But before that, where to enter that command? The question comes in your mind. There are different commands, but where exactly we are going to enter the command? Similar to the command prompt. In Windows, you are writing the command in a command prompt. Same way, in a Linux, you are going to enter the command in the terminal. Linux provides you one facility called as a terminal so that you can enter the different commands over there. How to open the terminal? There are two ways to open the terminal. The first way is by clicking the terminal icon, and second way is using the Ctrl Alt T key combination. Here, as I have shown in this figure, whenever you want to open the terminal, go click on the launcher or click on the start button, and in the search option write the terminal. It will show you the terminal icon, and click on that icon to open the terminal. Linux is providing GUI as well as the CLI. So Ubuntu is also going to provide the same. So Ubuntu is providing you the GUI, therefore you can click on the icon called as a terminal to open the terminal, else you can also use the key combination like Ctrl Alt T. Student, to open the terminal, simultaneously press Ctrl Alt T keys. So this key combination helps you to open the terminal. At a time, you can open the n number of terminals over there. So I have opened the terminal by using the Ctrl Alt T combination, and it looks like this terminal. File, edit, view, search, terminal helps. There are n number of options over here. You can close the terminal, you can minimize the terminal, or you can maximize the terminal. You can use the different option to interact with your system. Here Namrata @Namrata, and after that the dollar prompt is there. After dollar prompt, you are going to enter the different command. Similar way or similar, जैसे the way you are using in a command prompt, the same way you are using in a terminal, that after dollar prompt you are going to enter the command. So dollar indicates you are a normal user. There are two users, root user and the normal user. How to switch between that we will study later. But first of all, keep in mind, after dollar prompt you are going to enter the command. Enter the command in the sense, just type the command, press enter. So let's start with our first command, date. As you all know that whenever you want to check the date of your system, when you want to know the date of your system, at that time you are using the command date. So write down the date, DAT is a case sensitive, therefore all letters should be in a small case. Write down DAT and press enter. You are immediately getting the output over there, WAD, July, and after that the different information. What different information is this? That is the day, month, day of the particular date and the time when you have executed this command and the year of that particular date. Students, the date command will show you the date of your system. Whatever the system date you have set, that system date will get shown by using the date command. The next command is cal. You want to know the calendar of the specific month or calendar of the year. At that time, you are using the command called as a cal. As I have already cleared, these all are general purpose command. The general information of your system get displayed using this command. Therefore, write down cal, press enter. It will show you the calendar of the July month. After that, the next command is banner. As you all know, what is the use of banner? Banner is used to see something in a big format. Therefore, if you want to print your output in a big letter, at that time use the banner command. As I have written over here, it is used to print the ASCII character string into the large letter. For example, I want to write PRP in a biggest letter. Therefore, I am writing the command banner PRP, press enter. It will show you the PRP in a big format or big letter format. The next command is TTY. TTY is the shortest form of teletype. Whenever you want to know the information about your terminal, or TTY is nothing but your terminal. So whenever you want the information about your terminal, write down the command TTY and it will show you the output of the same. Clear. As you all know, what is the use of clear? It is used to clear the content or it is used to clear everything. Suppose I have already entered the command banner PRP and I got the output over here PRP, but I want to clear this whole screen. Therefore, I am using the command clear, which help me to clear the terminal screen. After the banner command, I am writing the clear and press enter. It will direct me to over here, so the all content from the screen will get clear. So clear, it used to clear the content of the screen. The next one is man. Man is used for manual entry of the particular command. Manual entry means what? Suppose I want the information, the detailed information about each and every command. Like what exactly the command is, what is the syntax of the same, what is the description of the same, what are the different options related to same. At that time, I am using man command. I am not knowing anything about any command. I want help of the same. Therefore, there is one command Linux provides you one facility called as the man. By using this command, you can easily get the information about each and every command. So just write down the man space the command name. For example, I want information about cal command. I am writing man space cal. So here the output is like this. It will show you the whole information related to the cal command. That is what is the name of the command, what is the use of this command, what is the synopsis, the description, and what are the different options related to this command. So you can easily come to know the different options and the different detailed information about any command using man command. Man stands for manual entry. Press Q to quit the same. So this is all about the basic general purpose command. Now the next is how to enter the different options related to command. Suppose I want to enter different option related to the specific command. How I'm going to do that? So I'm going to do that by using the two options. The first option by using minus sign and the second option by using plus sign. Let's see one by one in detail. The first option, use of minus command, minus sign. So here in case of cal command, I want to use the different option. Therefore, how I am going to do that? See here, cal space minus sign and the 3. 3 is nothing but my option. I am using the option with the calendar command cal minus space minus 3. So it will show me the 3 months calendar, that is current month calendar, previous month calendar and the next month calendar. July is the current month, June is the previous month and August is the next month. Now the next, you can also try the command option cal space minus m. Minus is the used for option purpose and m is the option and OCT the month, that is October. So it will show you the calendar of the October month. Now next one is use of plus sign. You can use the plus sign over here for entering the different options. Suppose I want to try the different option of date. So I am writing the command date plus space plus and after that the option. Option is suppose percentage A. So it will give me the output THU, that is the day of the day is in short form. After that date plus percentage biggest A or big letter A. So it will show me the whole, that is Thursday. Or you can also use date option like this also, that is date double inverted comma plus percentage and after that the different option and it will show you the output over there. So this is all about your different general purpose command along with the different options and their syntax. If you have any doubt, keep posting your doubt. I will surely help you to solve the same. Thank you.